seconds in the gate. Flag is up. And they're off. Truest is the sprinting starter out of the gate. Here comes U.S. Honor Nap on the inside of the proceedings. Trapped between is I'm Your Valentine, and on the far outside of proceedings, just on the outside of Bureau, who's poking a muzzle up through, is On the Money Red, up to be in third place. Back and forth is I'm Your Valentine in the Ramirez stripes, and then out the back is U.S. Honor Nap at 3-1. They reach the half-mile pole and swing left for the first time, and it's Truest and Javier Diego out by 3/4 of a length. Chasing mode, Bureau on the rail. Outside, Free Sailing On the Money Red, who's gaining with every stride. And the back two are far back. U.S. Honor Nap is now moving up into fourth, and relegating is I'm Your Valentine last and wider. Past the 3:30 they go in deep stretch. Bureau asked to change leads, is back to second. Truest is game as they come. Swung out deep on the track is On the Money Red. Bureau fights back. Bureau odds on to take the opener. Bureau, Rainier Arrieta by a half over a game Truest. Then came On the Money Red. And they're off. Attentive beginning for I Can't Tell You, departing very wisely from an outside stall are Great Plains. Oklahoma Heat looking to save some ground, and right between is Copper Crossing will be third around turn number 1 past the 7. The speed is on. Great Plains and I Can't Tell You running side by side in the early stages. Copper Crossing about 2.5 back off the front running pair that is now front-running Great Plains, who's out by 2 from I Can't Tell You second. It's Copper Crossing in third. Down the backstretch they go towards the 5 furlong to go mark. Oklahoma Heat is running all alone in fourth. Fifth goes to Argy Bargy Buck, and out the back is still a stagnating Indefensible, trailing by about 9 or 10 lengths. The speed, not much. Having his own say at it is Great Plains and Javier Diego in 25 seconds flat past the half mile, in 49 flat, out to a 4.5 length cushion from I Can't Tell You. Being pressured and on the move is Copper Crossing, now passing I Can't Tell You for second. Still back all alone in fourth is Oklahoma Heat. Nothing from Argy Bargy Buck, and Indefensible is still way back. A 5-length margin for Great Plains, who seems to be in a race all his own past the quarter pole, is out by 5. As for Everything, shoving the chips all in as Alex Bendezu aboard Copper Crossing in second. On the move, coming up on the far outside is Oklahoma Heat. Nothing yet from Argy Bargy Buck, nothing from the rest. You're just going up and down behind this leader. Every step of the way has been Great Plains, who just lopes right along at even money to win. Great Plains, Javier Diego, nice pickup mount by 5 lengths over Oklahoma Heat. Argy Bargy Buck charged late thick at third over Copper Crossing fourth. Flag is up. And they're off. Bit of an awkward go away from the gate for Not to Be Denied, who's back last. Chesso and Alex Bendezu gun to the front. Delta Lady will find herself in second. Trapped between is Roaring Like Thunder back in third. Yaniki is running a decent one early in fourth. Fifth goes to Oladi Da, and on the move on the inside is Not to Be Denied out of last, and now relegated is Maslin as they zip down the backstretch run. It's Chesso, Alex Bendezu out by just about a half. Over Roaring Like Thunder in second. Third is Delta Lady Wider. Inside Committed is Not to Be Denied in fourth. Running back in fifth is Oladi Da. There's still no change out the back. Maslin and Uniki. Uniki tails off just a bit. 9 lengths separates past the 5:50 they go. And on the lead throughout has been Chesso. Is now prompted by Delta Lady. Chesso all in. Just waiting for things to develop in third is Roaring Like Thunder. And coming back on the inside rail, skirting through is Not to Be Denied with pace, and Oladi Da's into it. The split coming from the 2 from far back. Inside the final furlong, it's Not to Be Denied, who rolls clear by 2.5, wandering into the inside fence. Oladi Da's gaining with every stride, but Not to Be Denied wins by a length and a quarter over Oladi Da, then Roaring Like Thunder and Delta Lady. And they're off. A hop at the start for Senorita Aurora. Gave him about a 2-length head start. In the center, Amari S. going to dictate the pace with Viva Violence close up in second. These two are inseparable early. Lori Attack is involved in third. Next comes Mini Dress, who's about 3 lengths behind, 3.5 off the dueling leaders. Another couple of lengths back to Senorita Aurora, and out the back is late running Warm Beauty, who had a decent start tonight, trails by about 9.5 lengths. On the speed that is Viva Violence nearest us and Amari S. on the outer. Here comes Lori Attack to pounce on the outside. Mini Dress is gaining forward momentum. Still back in fifth, the Senorita Aurora and Warm Beauty out the back. They're bunching up nicely towards the quarter-mile pole. It's Viva Violence. Mini Dress is following the inward path right behind, hoping for a split, and gets right on through handily. From far back, Senorita Aurora is going to be a danger. Down the center is Warm Beauty. They're going to line up like a quarter horse race inside the final furlong. Mini Dress going to have to fend off Warm Beauty. Mini Dress. Tonight is the night for Mini Dress. Corey Orm to score. Watkins with 2. Warm Beauty second. Then it was Lori Attack for third. And they're off and running. Bit of a dip at the start for number 1 Camargo, but gets out and sprints away. Read the transcript with pace, and flying early is Awesome Willie. Awesome Willie going to really have to work with it with Read the Transcript going 1-2 by the 7 furlong pole, and really stepping on the brakes there was Read the Transcript and Juan Molina. They lost a couple of spots, so it's Awesome Willie towards the 3/4 mile mark to go. 2 Cookie Rule, with all those sprinters in the background, is now second as they line up. Read the Transcript fanned out extremely wide around the first of 2 turns. Well back to Camargo is running fourth. 5th and 6th side by side. Last Fortino Family is prompted by Super Silver. And way out the back there is Memory Bank. A long way back, about 17 lengths. Down the backstretch run, Awesome Willie, Victor Santiago now measures a length between that one and 2 Cookie Rule in second. Still third is Read the Transcript as they go towards the half-mile pole. On the move is Super Silver. Dropping anchor as Camargo is all done. Running upwards is Last Fortino Family, about to spit it out as well. Having them work for it is Awesome Willie and Victor Santiago with the half-mile going in 48 1/5 of a second. Awesome Willie reaches back and has 2 lengths. On second place, 2 Cookie Rule. Back in third is Super Silver. On the move late, Read the Transcript. And coming on up is Super Silver as well. Deep stretch, it's Awesome Willie. Awesome Willie by 3 and is running away. Awesome Willie going to give trainer Scott Becker his 14th, 100th victory. It's Awesome Willie. Awesome Willie on the board at 2-1. Will win it handily by 7.5. 2 Cookie Rule completes the exacta. Super Silver third, and then it was Last Fortino Family fourth. The gate ready for the 6th. Flag is up. And they're off. Very slow to go. Papa Rocket out the basket. Gave him about a 4-length head start. It's Tap's Big Shot. It's Full Magazine to vie for the early lead with Tony's Morning Line closer than usual in a good spot in third. Underneath goes Mac Pandowdy, inseparable with Tony's Morning Line. And trying to press the pace is DeYank to split. Out of last is Papa Rocket after the most horrible of beginnings. Girolamo Glory gave him about 9 lengths per usual. Trying to blow off the doors, Tap's Big Shot is out by 3/4 from a hustled upon Full Magazine. Tony's Morning Line, DeYank run as a team. It's Tony's Morning Line wider. Mac Pandowdy is coming back. Here comes Papa Rocket out of last to join the front-running sextet. Out of the back is Girolamo Glory on the wide part of the track. Anyone's race past the 3/16 pole. Weaving through is Papa Rocket outside to inside and has captured the lead. Tony's Morning Line has to do better, but they're all in search of Papa Rocket, who's still out to a length. Here comes DeYank. DeYank scores. Papa Rocket was second, then Tony's Morning Line, and Tap's Big Shot was fourth. And they're off. A very awkward start for number 7, Some Dude. Out very well. R.H. Smokem, Craps Shooter right together. 3 abreast is My Little Tipsy prominently placed on the outside. A stalking trip for Stump. It's fourth, all alone. A perfect journey so far. Then comes Peacock Man well back in fifth. Sixth is Joey B. And way out the back there is Some Dude, about 12 lengths last. Giving way is Crap Shooter to both the early two front runners. My Little Tipsy on the outside of R.H. Smokem. These two inseparable. Still receding is Crap Shooter. Running third is your favorite Stumpin' on the move. Far back Peacock Man has to make up about 7 or 8. And then Joey B is interested, hanging out along the fence. Nothing from Some Dude out of it. On the lead, it's still My Little Tipsy, but no longer. Stump and Corey Orm has taken over inside the final furlong pole, and it's Stump, even money, running away. Stump for real this time scores. Stump will get paid. Peacock Man ran lights out to get second. Then it was Joey B for third.